Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we're in full COVID attire at the moment. Mark and I are going to get back to you and bring you some more informational content now that you're in the peak golf season. This is typically where I see as well, Mark can comment as well, is where golfers who do their off season, they stop training in the on season. They pretend that golf is going to make up for all the deficits and all the exercise you do, and you lay off the pedal in terms of your on season training, and then you get these injuries creep up. So my goal today is going to take you through kind of the 5 most common injuries we see in amateur golfers, things to look out for, what you can do to address it, and when you need to seek some attention to take care of it. What do you see with people in season, Mark?
They don't exercise as much as we would like, and they think that fitness is their golf, and that's what happens. That's what happens. They get injured. And that's what we don't want to see. We want you to maintain your fitness level throughout the season so that we don't get injured and that you do play your best golf.
What I'm going to talk to you about is the elbow. The elbow and the wrist kind of go together, but we'll focus more on the elbow because I see it more often. And we see it more often in amateur golfers, a certain type of injury versus more pro golfers, just the way to keep their club. So the most common thing we see, you've heard it before, but you don't hold in golf as much, is tennis elbow, believe it or not. And then you get golfer's elbow. Golfer's elbow and tennis elbow happen regardless of the sport you're playing. It's just a generic term for the type of injury. But I'm going to focus on the tennis elbow, which is the outside of the elbow if you're in this position. And then golfer's elbows are on the inside. And they happen for a variety of reasons. A couple of reasons are a very steep plane. You're coming up through here and you're making up for it at the bottom. You don't use the lower body very well. So if you don't use the lower body very well, you only have one part of the body to make up for a fault. And that's the upper body. So you might start to do what a chicken wing is. Mark, show what chicken wing just face me. And then you're gonna, Steve does it sometimes, coming through. He does this, hangs out through here. He doesn't stay straight through there. Okay? He might start to cast a little bit. Casting is breaking down that angle from here to being straight. Yeah, so he's casting there. And then cupping. Cupping is almost like a little scoop. Cupping. So that can make up for the elbow issues because the wrist is not in a good position. And there's a whole set of wrist issues, but that wrist not being in a good position or the arm not being in a good position, your elbow is going to suffer. So a simple thing you can do at home, I do this often with my clients who have issues in the shoulder and the elbow, is some home tests. I'll do it here at Mark. The first one, same thing. So what I'm going to do is keep them in a straight elbow position. We're going to do something called a Maudsley's test. I like taking all 3 fingers to take a look at certain branches of particular muscles. We'll do it with the second digit first. Mark, I'm going to push down, you're going to resist me, okay? Go ahead. Go, go, go. And we're looking for, can you forcefully resist me, which is one thing. Is there any pain going up to the elbow? Second, then we're going to do the third finger. Go ahead. Same thing. And then the 4th finger. Looking for quantity and any kind of type of pain there. So you can say, hey, Robin, I feel it there, but I don't feel any pain. I just feel my muscle working. Perfect, we should. Okay, second thing is a Mills test. Elbow straight again, wrist going into flexion, a little bit of deviation. You're going to feel a pull through here. Mark, what do you feel?
It's a pull, yeah,
pull.
definitely
People
pull.
who have an injury here, it's more of a pain sensation than a pull. The last one's a tough one. People don't like this one if they're injured. Is a Cozens test. Holding the wrist up, a little bit of deviation. Hold it there, Mark.
Yep.
I'm going to push down. Who's going to stop me? Okay, you can see his muscles turn on. That causes a little pain. And that's kind of testing out the outer surface here of the lateral elbow. The inner surface, if you can face the camera a little bit, is this component. We have muscles that go through here and do this motion versus this motion. Same sort of test I do. So we start with the 4th one, resist me, go ahead. 3rd one, 2nd one, then you go into the reverse Mills, and then you do full on reverse Cozens where you push down and see what happens through there. Those things we see typically, and they're nagging, especially if they're a dominant side.